the day before yesterday, the whole day. I went to Google, I went to Meta. Wow. The center of innovation, the whole world. I found 35 Kenyans at Meta, senior executives who are driving innovation and creativity, who are driving that big corporate. They know what needs to be done on artificial intelligence. They know exactly what we can do to make Kenya a very serious tech hub that will be admired by the rest of the continent. And they are doing it in America, and they have succeeded. Then back home, the Minister for ICT is William KABOGO. Aren't you embarrassed? Surely. Surely. We don't need to look far. We have Kenyans who can transform our country. Those guys I found there at Silicon Valley, I met some top executives there, Kenyans. They are the ones who are driving that valley on matters ICT, others in manufacturing, others in medicine. We have enough capacity as Kenya of people who are experienced with a proven track record to help us transform our country. Yet we just go and pick fellows who have no idea as to what they are doing. So I want to look to the diaspora for great resource of people who can help us transform our country, because I think it's the right thing to do. And I'm asking, help us to mobilize our support back home for a true transformation of our country. And Wekesa, our cousin, the Mlebe Nation is good. I was there for 4 days, and it's one term. From Vihiga to Kakamega to Busia to Bungoma to Trans Nzoia. All we need to do is stick together. My brothers, George Natebea, Eugene Wambalo, and Cleophas Malala to stay together so that they can provide leadership. You know, my place there in the mountain, hiyo nimefunga na kifunguo nikawachia Justin Muturi akae naye, na nikamwambia nikisikia Kasongo amerudi huko utanijibu. We were there with our cousins at the coast. Is good. Lower Eastern Ukambani is good. And the payslip holders across all communities, there are 3.5 million. And every payslip holder has an impact over 2 people, minimum. Another 10 million strong people. The Gen Zs, those ones are wild. They're asking for the day and the time. So we are good. We have a winning team, and all we need to do is stick together so that we have one candidate to face William Ruto. One. Yeah? And he is working very hard to divide us. Guy is not sleeping, because he knows the only way he can sleep through is if we are divided. But all of us have committed that all of us are presidential candidates. But towards the end, we'll sit down and agree on one candidate. And Rick G has given a commitment that in case the formula does not favor me, and I'm not the one picked to be the flag bearer, I and my supporters, who are in millions, will unconditionally support the candidate whom we have agreed on. Lakini wakiamua ni mimi, hii jamaa nitamkimbiza kama baisikeli ya kuibiwa. Yeah, and I can tell you that commitment is there, and you should not be worried. Please pray for us and support our party, the DCP. Our slogan is listening to Kenyans, listening to the ground, because leadership is about listening to the people. When you are elected, your employers are the people who have elected you, and you must listen to your employer. All of you, wherever you are employed, you must listen to your employer. And that is what I do. I listen to the people. Since I came to the US, I'm a better leader than when I came. I've listened to many people, and I've written, and I'm going through the notes. I am a better person than when I left Nairobi. By agreeing to listen, it costs you nothing to listen to people. It only enriches your thinking. I don't know everything. I cannot pretend to know everything. I am benefiting from your experience here in the United States. We were told in California, in San Francisco, about water harvesting so that we can use the water for irrigation in areas that are dry in California. And that's how California feeds the rest of America. I learned a lot that I did not know. At ICT, the tech world, I learned many things I did not know. When I was at Meta, I learned that for you to get productivity out of employees, you allow them to have an easy environment where there are no issues of ESA. So I found some young people there with the jeans. They are the ones who are driving that company. Even their boss is coming, they don't even call him sir. Kwetu pale kwa Ruto ukienda cabinet, unainama kwanza ukiingia karibu uguse kichwa na sakafu. And nobody is allowed to say anything. In that cabinet, I'm the only guy who was speaking. And in fact, I heard the majority leader in Senate, Haron Cheriot, saying that I never used to speak in cabinet. I stopped speaking. Because I realized this guy, even if you speak, he has already decided what will happen. So you are just wasting your time. So I'll just sit and not even listen because he has already decided what will happen. So they had Meta. I found working groups of young people. Nobody is a boss there. Everybody is allowed to be creative and to have initiative, and is discussed and agreed on. It was a very useful lesson for me. That given a chance to lead Kenya, I'll create such an environment even within cabinet, even among PSs. I just allow people to talk and be easy so that they are able to be creative and productive and they can be useful to the country. So I want to say I am very happy, and I wish I had more time to be here in LA, because this is the greatest theater of the world, where all the stars in film, in music are. Yeah? I'm walking around with the people here to see whether I can meet one of them. Yeah? I would have loved to be here, a longer time, but I'll come. I've really enjoyed since I came. People are very nice. They are very kind to us. And I would also have wanted time to visit the filmmaking industry to see what we can borrow from here.